And what's good, everyone? Glad to have you guys back at the stream tonight, being a part here on the channel as we are back live, part of the second game tonight of the doubleheader. And Steph Curry tonight possibly could set the NBA three-point all-time record. He needs 10 more threes tonight to break the record of Ray Allen, 2,964 threes Steph Curry has made throughout his career. Through 786 games, Ray Allen has the all-time record by 2,973 threes, 9 higher than Steph Curry. An opportunity tonight for Steph to possibly break the record Saturday night in primetime. Glad to have you guys be a part here once again on Behind the Arc Basketball. Behind the Arc fan, it's your boy, Great Tone in the stream. Welcome in. Rise of Steel, glad to have you back in. And hopefully we got a good one on tap tonight. Maybe even record making history type of night here for Steph Curry, as all attention will be focused on him. The brothers facing each other with Steph versus Seth in this matchup. Golden State 21-4 record, 7-2 on the road. They are tied for first in the NBA, along with the Phoenix Suns at the top. And the Philadelphia 76ers at 14-12, one game below 500 at home, 5-6, number 7 currently in the Eastern Conference. Steph Curry enters this matchup third in the NBA in scoring behind KD and Giannis, putting up 27.5 points per game this season, 41% from three, and over 6 assists per game for Steph, making an average of around 5.5 threes per game, which is by far the league leader to number 2, Buddy Hield, by like over 2 threes. Steph has that number. And Curry, making the last time he played at Philadelphia, he made 10 3-point shots back on April 19th, 2021. And he has the opportunity to do so tonight. He made 6 threes in the first meeting at home against Philly. They played each other last month. It was on November 24th of 2021. So one game already under the belt for both of these teams against each other, and Golden State won by 20. 116-96. Joel Embiid did not play, and Steph had a team-high 25 points. His brother Seth had 24 points, led Philadelphia. Malika, welcome back in. Rise of Steel predicting here 12 3 games with about 7 or 8 in the second half. He's got 12 tonight. Man. So, looking for Steph to break that record tonight. He's got a big audience to do so on primetime. Massive audience, nationally televised game. This is the only Saturday primetime game that they have for ABC through the month of December. I knew it was odd because they usually don't put the ABC primetime games like this early. But knowing that this is history making, and oh man, this is just awesome timing by the NBA to schedule this game here, because they were tracking it down, seeing how far away Steph would be from that record, and man, it's awesome how things just time itself out to be like this. Like Tom Brady with the passing leader in all of the NFL, the national primetime game against the Patriots, and potential here on a Saturday night to break it tonight. Yeah, he's gonna shoot a bunch from the outside. So we'll get going in a little bit. Glad to have you guys be a part once again. Hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. And what a great game I called right before this one for college. We had a tremendous audience for that one today. We've had some great audiences for the NBA content too. It's been great. The numbers have been awesome. I know when the college games are on like Fox or CBS, I feel like there's much better numbers than the ESPN, because I think a lot of people have gone it away with showing the actual game, and ESPN hasn't picked it up. But I know Fox tracks that a lot through YouTube to see if anybody is streaming their content through it. And that's why we had, just in that second half, we had numbers just pop up and a ton of people just joining in. Quite a bit of NBA games going today. Clippers won over the Magic 106-104. Reggie Jackson hit down the game-winning shot. Jazz and Wizards playing at the moment. 5 minutes left to go in the third. Utah up by 3, 68-65. And the Cavs up against the Kings at the end of the first. Cleveland putting up 36. The score at the end of one's 36-23. And then the Heat taking on the Bulls currently. Miami's putting something together lately. I got to cover the Heat against the Bucks earlier this weekend. Miami looked really good. It was a coming out party for Caleb Martin, making his name known with a career high. And Miami up by 14 over Chicago, 39-25 at the end of one. Grizzlies up over the Rockets, 40-28 at the end of the first quarter. Desmond Bane's got 13 for the second-year player from TCU. Yeah, that's good there. Hopefully it continues that we have some good numbers on the college basketball stuff. I covered Iowa State. I didn't bring in that much as I had hoped for that game. That was like a slow night that night. I saw that there were other people who had it showing for that night. I feel like the weeknights whenever I've called college have been a problem in the past. But if I do take like a game on like the weekend or so, the numbers are better, like a CBS or a Fox game, or they have a couple of games on ABC for college. They have the one tomorrow, Villanova, Baylor, they got for college. What's good, Landon on the stream? Welcome back in. Hopefully your Warriors able to help you out tonight in this one. Sorry to hear that your team couldn't get the W from earlier today. That was a shocker. I was shocked by that. I know Kentucky hasn't played like a big schedule lately, but Notre Dame, they had lost against Boston College, and it's been a lot of the home teams taking these games though. I think what we saw today from Arizona is that team is legit. They got the number one offense. They also have a top 50 rated defense at the moment. That team is legit, and they just won on the road at Illinois. So they've knocked off 2 Big Ten schools. And I wasn't sure going into that game because they only play Michigan, and Michigan hadn't been doing that much. And Michigan lost today against Minnesota. But coming up, their schedule gets tougher. I know they got Tennessee and UCLA coming up, and that's massive for them because those games are certainly winnable. Especially the one at Tennessee, because Tennessee struggles to score. What's good, Uncle Pizzle on the stream? Glad to have you back on the channel here, man. Things going pretty well. Appreciate the dedication. Past 1:30 in the morning out in London. Tuning in. Yeah, Oscar Tshiebwe's been a big component to Kentucky. I heard they struggled from 3 today. And they got a lot of good guards in the offseason they picked up. Yeah, that's concerning. They couldn't even beat Minnesota today. Minnesota's been shocking. Minnesota beat Michigan by 10. Minnesota's 8-1. I think Minnesota needs to deserve credit to possibly... They need to receive votes. They didn't receive votes this week from Minnesota. They need to start receiving votes now. So Minnesota's one loss is against Michigan State. They just won against Michigan. They beat Mississippi State. Yeah, this was supposed to be more of a rebuilding year for them, but on Monday they have to get votes for that team. So Steph Curry looking for 10 tonight in this game. We're going to have the starting fives as both of these teams onto the court, about to tip off in just a minute. If you guys are new, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Andrew Wiggins, Jordan Poole, Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Kevon Looney, starting 5 for Golden State. going up against the Sixers. Starting 5 tonight, as they have Tyrese Maxey, Seth Curry, Joel Embiid, Tobias Harris, and Matisse Thybulle. Steph versus Seth, not only the two brothers playing against each other. Steph going for the record. Just needs 10 more threes to break Ray Allen as the #1 3-point make shooter all time on the list. And Steph Curry, through 786 games, has 2,964 threes made. Ray Allen, the all-time holder at the moment, has 9 more made threes than Steph at 2,973 threes, but that was through 1,300 games. Steph Curry knocked down 10 three-point shots the last time he played at Wells Fargo Center. That was back in April of 2021. Oh, wow. I didn't hear about that. Hamilton and Verstappen tied for points, looks like, for F1 as we are underway here. Philadelphia red uniforms, white numbers with a cursive, or white letters with a cursive, white numbers. Blue outline as Philadelphia right to left in the court. They have it first. To the top of the key, Maxey. 5 in the shot clock, dumps it off to Embiid. Embiid at the left elbow takes the jumper. Deep 2 off the mark, no good. Contested by Draymond Green. And Looney comes out with a defensive rebound. Golden State, black uniforms tonight, yellow numbers, yellow letters with a logo out on the front. They turn the corner, pass out, right corner perimeter. Looney hands it off to Curry. Curry attacks inside and no good. Offensive putback is good though by Looney with a little bit of help. So that's a 2-point one that Curry went for an attempt, and a jumper goes down top of the free throw circle. And that's his brother Seth who is on the board for the first bucket for Philadelphia. 18-footer. And Seth gets the steal, pickpockets at the left wing as he gets he did not get fouled. He was looking for one. He thought he got fouled by Wiggins, but no. Drew contact. Green comes out with a steal, and Draymond Green gets fouled going downhill to the basket. 10:45 left to go in the first. It'll be Draymond Green shooting 2 at the free throw line. Seth Curry for Philadelphia tried to lean into a 3 and then contacted, but no call, couldn't get it. This is exactly what happened in April, was that Seth, in the first 2 minutes, he took complete control of the game, and then Steph came out and just rose up to the occasion ever since. Draymond Green, first free throw, good. Second shot, good. Philadelphia, third possession now. Maxey moves it over to Seth Curry at the top of the key, Embiid. Embiid looking to hand it off, moves it out to Seth. Seth, thinking about the step-back jumper, floats one cross-court to Maxey. Maxey at the left corner, dribbles towards his right. 3 in the shot clock, jumper, straight away, off the back rim, misses, no good. Rebound gets picked up by Looney. Over to Steph. Steph double-teamed by Embiid and Maxey, gets around him, floats out the pass, left wing to Green. Back out, left corner perimeter, Steph Curry. Steph Curry bounce pass right baseline. They move it around the perimeter. Pull to the top. Wiggins fires a 3 straight away. Connects as that goes through. Andrew Wiggins makes the first 3 of the night for Golden State. 10 minutes in the first. Pringle, welcome back to the stream. Philadelphia has possession. Maxey shovels the pass off to Embiid at the left elbow. Embiid one-on-one. He's defended by Looney. Embiid pump fake, dribbles in the key, passes left corner, Maxey, 1 in the shot clock, tough 3, and it rolls in, good. Tyrese Maxey knocks it down from the left corner, second-year player from Big Blue. Wiggins stripped to the ball, out of bounds, last touch by Philadelphia by Seth Curry, and it will stay Golden State ball. What's good? Mr. Nimbus on the stream, welcome in. Former Cash Money on the channel. Glad to have you in the channel here. Thanks so much. Appreciate it. Missed shot in the post underneath. No good for Golden State. Embiid got stripped of the basketball right underneath his hoop. Pushing tempo. Green poked loose from behind by Thybulle, and it goes out of bounds. Game clock will stop with 9:11. Golden State will get the inbounds. They do, into the hands to Looney. Looney puts it outside of Curry. Curry dribbles up into the right elbow. Curry floats one up in the key, off the rim, no good, and tipped off the glass, and the rebound goes to Embiid defensively. Philadelphia has it. Harris moves it outside. Nice pass to the right corner. Maxey launches a three and delivers. Tyrese Maxey puts out Philly by 1. That was a nice no-look pass to the right wing perimeter by Seth Curry to set up Maxey at the right corner. Maxey makes a left corner three and now a right corner three. Perfect 2 for 2 from the perimeter. Steph moves it out to the top. Dribble handoff to Steph. Takes the jumper deep 2 off the back rim. No good. Missed the open 18-footer. Slow start to the game so far for Steph Curry. Still a lot of action remaining, though, as we are 3 minutes and 40 seconds into it. Maxey over to... it's back to Maxey, and Maxey gets tripped up. And the clock will stop with 8:18. Steph making 6 threes the last game against Portland on Wednesday. Scored 22 points. Philadelphia gets the inbound. Tobias Harris at the top. Harris moves it out, left wing perimeter to Thibault. Dumps it out, left block Embiid. Embiid slides it over to the top of the key. 3 ball. No good, miss by Harris off rim. Short rebound goes to Steph Curry. Green shovels the pass. Right corner, catch and fire 3. Curry, no good. That's a tough take right there. Went over the rim by Steph. Pass over to Thibault down the lane. Missed the layup. Pinwheels around the ball. Looney falls on it and able to get away from his hands. Draymond Green, they break the press. Curry gets around Embiid. Slides the pass down the lane and throws it down with a two-handed dunk. Is Andrew Wiggins. So Curry gets the assist. 2-on-1 fast break. Off the diving attempt by Looney. Works to the favor for Golden State in the 50-50 ball. The hustle by Looney, able to set that one up from the start. Maxey fadeaway. Tough shot off the side of the glass. No good. Rebound back to Curry for Golden State. Pull launches from deep. No good off the mark. Rebound defensively to Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris takes up the court. Dribble drive inside. Puts one up and good. Up and in off the glass. Count it. And 1. Harris will head to the free throw line. Sixers up by 1. Coast to coast by Tobias Harris as he draws contact. And it's the blocking foul charged to Wiggins. Tyrone, welcome in. Yeah, Maxey with a great start tonight. Harris second free throw. And he hits the free throw. That's the and 1. So he made the bucket. It's 11-9. Warren, what's good? Welcome back in, man. At the left baseline, Wiggins, defended by Seth Curry. They move it out to the top of the key. It's Steph. Steph at the top of the key, defended by Harris. 1-on-1 crossover. Drives down the lane. Left hand off the glass. Scoop score. Up and in off the window. It's good by Steph. First 2 points in the night. Needs 10 threes to break the all-time record, though. Embiid, entry pass, he has it. Defended by Looney at the right elbow. Embiid backs his way. Pro hop into the key turnaround hook shot. And gets to the go for 2 by Joel Embiid. Harry on the stream, welcome in. 6:20 remaining in the first. Steph pass behind his back, sets up. Looney over to Poole. Poole gets rejected by Maxey. Warriors have the ball, though, still. Pinwheels around, they lost it into the free throw circle. Embiid driving down the lane, spinning, out of control of the ball. Contacted, though, and followed by Draymond Green. And this will set up 2 free throws at the line by Joel Embiid. 13-11. Steph Curry yet to hit a 3 so far. Drove past Tobias Harris to get his first basket of the night just a couple moments ago with a scoop score up and in with a left hand off the window. Yeah, things going pretty well. If you guys are new in the channel, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Right now, we're just in the timeout. Also, vote in the poll if you haven't already done so. Who do you got tonight? Warriors or Sixers? You're welcome to let me know as well who you got in this matchup. Andrew Wiggins, top scorer for Golden State. He's got 5 points. Tyrese Maxey off of 2 threes made, 1 at each corner. He's got 6. NBA scores at the moment. Grizzlies up against the Rockets 50-38. Heat lead the Bulls tonight 53-38. Cavs lead the Kings 53-37. Clippers winners over the Magic 106-104, and the Jazz running away with it now over the Wizards 83-69. Pepsi Can, welcome back in, taking the Sixers tonight. Nuggets taking on the Spurs as well. It's 13-6 Denver. And then for college hoops, Michigan just lost against Minnesota. Final score there was 75 Minnesota, 65 Michigan. North Carolina leading Elon 37-29. Not much going on as far as like games in progress with like major conference teams. Xavier just started against Cincinnati, 8-5 Xavier. And Western Kentucky leading Ole Miss 6-2. So we're just awaiting to get back into action after this media timeout. Slow start for Golden State offensively right off the bat to start out this game. Steph has had a couple looks, not able to knock him down though, as he missed his first 3-point shot attempt. He's 1 for 5 from the floor so far. Still a lot of game left to go though. So Steph Curry needs 9 to tie Ray Allen, and 1 to take, or he needs 10 tonight to take the all-time 3-point make leader. Saturday night in primetime. No better way in a national audience for Steph Curry to do it. Going up against his younger brother's team. But right now, Steph currently on the bench as we come out of the timeout. Joel Embiid will shoot 2 free throws. He got followed by Draymond Green right before the timeout. First one good. Draymond Green's got 2 personal fouls. Second shot's good by Embiid. Golden State has possession. Wiggins at the left wing. Curry currently on the bench. Pull. Thought about pulling up for a jumper. Slides it cross court into the hands. At the top of the key, it's Looney. He hands it off. Wiggins back out to pull. Launches a 3, catch and fire. Skipped around the rim, no good. A rebound goes to Joel Embiid defensively. Embiid takes it up the court. 5:35 in the first. Gives it out to the top to Harris. Harris dribbles. Jumper. Step back deep 2. Hit the rim short. Wiggins comes out with a defensive rebound. Golden State looking for something. They've been cold from the floor to start out. Pull hands it off. Wiggins dribbles up, jumper, deep 2 over Danny Green, connects. That goes down by Andrew Wiggins. Wiggins got 7 out of the 13. Philadelphia has possession. Seth Curry moves it out top of the key. Joel Embiid takes the straightaway 3, too strong off the back rim. A rebound picked up for Golden State, pushing tempo. This is Gary Payton II. Moves it to the outside It's Otto Porter. Bounce pass to Wiggins at the left corner. Wiggins defended by Green, dribbles up. Wiggins, step back three, left corner, Jay off the back rim, no good. Tipped up, offensive rebound. Finds its way into the hands to Gary Payton in the second. Down the lane, driving, and that is good for the layup up and in off the glass. Jordan Poole able to score, and we are even at 15. Jordan Poole, massive season on the rise in his third year from Michigan. Embiid powers his way in the post and draws the contact and the foul. I believe it's going to be on Wiggins. Clock will stop with 4:20. Or it's going to be assessed to Looney. Wiggins was in the area, so Looney gets assessed with a blocking foul. First shot good by Embiid. Tobias Harris checks out of the game now for Philadelphia. Embiid's second free throw coming up. And he hits it. So Joel Embiid tonight, he's got all 4 makes at the free throw line. Embiid up to 6 points. Warriors have possession. 4:10 left to go in the first. They pass it to the top to Looney. Looney dribbles towards his right, hands it off to Otto Porter. Jumper, 15-footer, straight away, hits it. He was picked up in the offseason from Chicago as they have it at the top. Seth Curry dribbles up, moves it outside. Maxey, extra pass, right corner. Danny Green launches a 3 and delivers as that goes down. Nice extra pass. The right wing to the right corner by Tyrese Maxey, who has drilled down 2 threes in this game and gets credit for the assist. Fade away. Porter skips around the rim, no good. And defensive rebound pulled away by Embiid. 3.5 remaining in the first. Maxey driving to the lane, and he gets fouled. Tyrese Maxey will head to the free throw line, shoot 2. He is strong in the paint. Otto Porter Jr. picks up the blocking foul for Golden State. Travis, welcome back on the stream. Taking Golden State tonight. Maxey first free throw. And no good. Hit the rim short. Robes on the channel. Welcome back in. Ooh, we see Joel Embiid. Something, see his point. He's trying to stretch out his chest area. I think something happened with around his rib cage and his right side of his chest. Second free throw. It's good. Rolls around the rim and it went through and went around a full one rotation there by Maxey until it went down into the net. 3:20 remaining in the first. Golden State has possession. Paul lobs it off to the right elbow. Looney dribbles towards his left, gives it outside. Wiggins creates space. Jumper takes it, makes it over George Niang for a deep 2J right in front of the 3-point arc. 3 minutes left to go first quarter. Maxey pushes the ball to the top to Embiid. Towards his right, hands it off to Seth Curry around the ball screen. Seth gives it out. Right wing perimeter. Embiid, he dribbles up inside the 3-point arc. Embiid, defended by Looney, backs his way into the key. Embiid, turnaround jumper to right block. Off the mark, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Otto Porter Jr. 2:35 left to go in the first. They swing it cross court to Poole. Poole thinking about a step back, closely guarded by Embiid. Passes out to the right wing. Paid in the second. They move it back over to Poole. Open 3, splash. That goes down. Jordan Poole hits the triple, and just like that, Golden State goes out on top. 2:15 in the first. Maxey driving, clear pathway, scores up and in off the backboard. Tyrese Maxey showing what he's got today in this matchup. He's up to 9. Maxey, the top scorer for Philadelphia, tied with Wiggins as the top scorer in the game. Timeout on the court by Golden State. 2:05 left to go in the first. As we've been going back and forth here throughout this one, close throughout. It's Philadelphia who leads by 1. Fat Cat, welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting to see how this whole process goes now. For Ben Simmons, I thought that he would have got moved in the off season as well, and now they're just waiting for him whenever he can come back. The problem here this season for Philadelphia has been the scoring. Joel Embiid's numbers are down. Last season, he was a top 4 MVP candidate, and this year his scoring numbers have been down quite a bit, and nobody else has really been able to pick it up for Philly as far as the scoring. So they've been struggling this season, and also on the glass, they've been struggling. They're at the very bottom of the NBA when it comes to rebounds. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Glad to have you join in, be a part here tonight on the channel. And hopefully we have a good one all throughout the course of the night. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, Golden State or Philadelphia. So during that sequence, Steph Curry was on the bench during that sequence. He just has 2 points tonight for Steph. So we have 2:05 left to go in the first. Should see him coming back out after the timeout. Oh, that's awesome. Thanks so much for the update there, Dakota. So Bryce Young winning the Heisman Trophy. It's kind of hard to imagine, but Bryce Young becomes the first quarterback from Alabama to win the Heisman. The Roll Tide keeps on rolling. See, it seems like lately it's always been a big Saturday night for the Roll Tide. It starts off with football and then it ends up to basketball. Last week it was the football team beating Georgia in the SEC championship, and then after that it was Alabama who knocked off Gonzaga, and then Bryce Young getting the Heisman tonight, and then Alabama plays in a late game against Houston. Actually, the schedule, whoever made the schedule did an incredible job with it, knowing that weekend Alabama has the SEC championship, and knowing that it's a Heisman vote for the award winner on that night being announced, that they have 2 games at 10 o'clock Eastern time in back-to-back weekends. And that game's versus Houston tonight, which is Houston's on Central Time, so it's not like they're playing like another game way out west like they did last week in Washington. Minute 55 left to go in the first. Golden State has the ball at the right elbow. Curry back onto the court. 3-point shot taken straight away. And off the mark, no good by Bjelica as he gets his first minutes tonight. Sixers pick up the defensive rebounds. Milton moves it out to the left wing perimeter. Shake Milton onto the court in place of Maxey, the lead point guard. It's Seth Curry working on his brother Steph. Now they dump it off inside to Drummond. Drummond into the paint, puts one up off the side of the backboard. No good, and Iguodala comes out with a defensive rebound. Iguodala moves it into the hands at the top of the key to Bjelica. Bjelica feeds it off to Curry off the ball screen, and we have a foul. They're pointing in Philadelphia's direction. It's going to be a turnover by Golden State, so it's offensive by the Warriors. It was on Gary Payton II. He committed the offensive foul, setting the screen. 1:10 left to go in the first. Milton floats up a runner. Hits the rim short, pulled down to the defensive rebound by Golden State. It's Bjelica who came down with it. Steph Curry takes it up the court, defended by Thibault. Curry to the right, he's switched, defended by Drummond. And the foul. The 3-point shot won't count. Curry launched it after the whistle. Bjelica went down, crashed into Thibault, and it will be a defensive foul picked up by Thibault. Golden State gets the inbound. 54 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Curry is yet to hit a three-point shot. He's only got 2 points. Curry, crossover, drives down the lane, gets contacted, stripped of the basketball as well, no call. Philadelphia comes out with a steal out on the break, catching fire three. Danny Green, no good, hit the rim short. Iguodala sails up and grabs the defensive rebound. 30 seconds left to go in the first. Curry only has 2 points. Iguodala tries to get the ball into the hands to Curry. Curry clamped on, defended by Thybulle. Iguodala has it. Moves it out to the hands of Bjelica. Curry gets the ball at the top. Passes off the roll down. Iguodala kick out. Right corner three. Otto Porter Jr. misses, no good. Offensive rebound back to Iguodala at the right block. 12 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Iguodala bounce pass to Curry. Edge of the Sixers logo. Defended by Thybulle. 5 seconds left to go. Curry towards his right. Dribbles. Jumper. Straight away with space. Missed the three off the back rim. No good. Tipped up. Philadelphia controls the rebound. And we close out the end of the first quarter with a low-scoring affair here. Steph Curry just 2 points, 1 for 6 shooting, 0 for 2 from the three-point perimeter. Had a great opportunity to knock one down at the buzzer, but just misses, too strong, creating space, dribbling up straight away from the top of the key. Great first quarter, Philadelphia. Credit to their defense, holding Golden State to just 22 points. If you're new on the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Welcome back, Braden. And here, glad to have you guys join and being a part here on the channel tonight. And this is going to be a good one. It's going back and forth, back and forth. We take a look, leading scores at the end of the first quarter. 9 points by Tyrese Maxey leads the way for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid's got 6 points and 4 rebounds. He's gone to the free throw line twice, where he's a perfect 4 for 4. And then Golden State leading the way. Andrew Wiggins, 9 points. Struggling tonight from 3, just 2 for 9 from the perimeter. Philadelphia struggling to hit shots, just 7 for 20. And they've had a hard time offensively this season. +6 in the glass in favor of Golden State, 16-10. And they have to do it through their defense, and in this first quarter they were able to. What's good, Jose? Welcome back in, man. Back at home. Looks like watching the game. Awesome there. That's good. Glad to hear your internet looks like it got much, much better, seems like. Grizzlies lead the Rockets at halftime, 63-47. The Heat up against the Bulls at halftime, 65-52. Cavs putting up 81 points at the half. They lead over the Kings, 81-52. The Nuggets and Spurs tied up at 27 apiece. And the Jazz leading the Wizards under 5 minutes left to go. Utah 102, Washington 86. Utah with a big second half. And then I'm going to update here. Let's see what we got for college basketball since we're swapping quarters currently. Western Kentucky doubling Ole Miss 20-10. Xavier up over Cincinnati 22-13. North Carolina leading Elon. That's closer than I thought. 42-34 UNC. And I know the bigger games coming on a little bit later. UCLA at Marquette. And Houston against Alabama. That UCLA Marquette game was supposed to be earlier, but it got postponed. Yeah, big win for Arizona. They look like they're legit. Arizona looks legit. They're the number 1 team in scoring, and they also have a top 50 defense. And they made things tough in the second half for Illinois. We're back to action. Second quarter has begun. Curry knocks it down. That is Steph with a jumper to right elbow. So that's a 2-point shot by Steph Curry. Puts Golden State on top by 1. Sixers with the ball. Shake Milton moves it over to the right wing perimeter. Tobias Harris has it. Tobias Harris on the far side of the court. He has it once again at the right corner. Gives it outside to Milton. Milton dribbles up quite a bit. Milton now inside the key. Floats up a runner off the back rim. No good. Battle for the rebound, and it's controlled by Golden State. Otto Porter Jr. came down with it. Warriors have it. Steph moves it over to Bjelica. Kick out right corner. Three in the air off the side of the glass. No good by Iguodala. What's good? BP Greg on the stream. Welcome back in, man, as that is good. Coast to coast. Shake Milton on the board with a layup. Yeah, that was a tremendous win for Arizona. Yeah, me too. I was in the same column because they only beat Michigan, and Michigan's really has struggled this season. But Illinois, since how they've been the last month or so, they've really improved, and that shows how strong Arizona was, as that ball gets knocked out of bounds. It was off of Philadelphia last, and it will be Golden State ball. So there's three legit teams in the Pac-12 with Arizona, UCLA, and USC, and I think USC is being slept on a ton. Alex DuTube, Take Animations, welcome back on the stream. Take Animations taking the Warriors. Glad to have you back in, Alex DuTube. 10 minutes left to go in the second. Driving. Harris stripped and fouled. And this should be free throws coming up. Two shots coming up at the free throw line by Tobias Harris. First one goes through. Second shot coming up by Harris. And he hits it. So Philadelphia by 3. 10 minutes remaining in the second. Steph Curry brings it up the court for Golden State. Philadelphia's 8 for 9 tonight at the free throw line. Golden State's only went to the charity stripe once, where they're perfect 2 for 2. Bjelica, wide open 3, takes it off of a jab step that nobody was on him, and he misses it too strong off the back rim. Had a clear look and couldn't put it down. Milton, defended by Steph Curry, moves it out to the top to Tobias Harris. Tobias dribbles up, drives, kick out. Danny Green, 3, right corner. Too short, no good. Tipped, and they save it with Drummond. Back out to the top. Thibault takes a chance at it. Missed the 3, offensive rebound. Drummond, gets around his defender. Swipe away, and throws it down with a two-handed flush. Andre Drummond on the board with a big putback. Steph Curry driving down the lane, stripped of the ball. And the clock will stop with 9:14. So Curry was fouled. He's going to shoot 2 at the line. So Steph going to the free throw line. Steph yet to hit a 3 tonight. He's got 4 points, 0 for 3 from 3, 2 for 8 shooting. First shot, hits it. $9:14 left to go in the second. Steph Curry will shoot his second one coming up. And he connects. So Steph now up to 6 points. Drummond hands it off to Tobias Harris. Turns the corner, floats it up over the top to Drummond behind Draymond Green, and throws it down with a two-handed alley-oop jam. Curry driving. Moves it out. Bjelica slides it to the top. Draymond Green passes left corner. Creates space. That's a wide open right-handed throw down by Andre Iguodala. Whole defense didn't rotate over for Philadelphia. and nobody was on him, and just a clear pathway from the left baseline. He had a wide open hoop to himself. Milton, bounce pass, Drummond feeds to a nice cutter. Backdoor layup goes down for Danny Green. 8:20 remaining in the second. Curry moves it out to the top. Bjelica fires from deep. Too strong off the mark, no good. They keep on leaving open Bjelica, and he's hurting himself, missing 2 wide open threes. Milton driving. Tough take, and he gets fouled. Count it. And 1 as Shake Milton will head to the free throw line. Yeah, sorry to hear about that with your TV. Glad to have you back at the stream, though, Alex YouTube. Alv's in the stream. Welcome in for the Cracker Jack. Curry yet to hit a 3 so far tonight. So Steph has got 6 points. He has got 2 baskets made for 2-point shots, and then he hit 2 free throws. Free throw is good by Shake Milton. Philadelphia living through their defense in this game. 8 minutes left to go before halftime. And Golden State will burn a timeout. Sixers have to love what they've been seeing, limiting Golden State in this matchup so far. Golden State entered this game #1 in assists per game. They're only got 6 assists so far. Looney has got 3 of those assists, and Curry and Jordan Poole and Gary Payton II all combining for 3 assists each. So we take the time out. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell as well. We got some pretty cool stuff on the channel here. Check out the Discord link. That is posted in the description below this video. I got my Twitter link as well down there in the description, along with my merchandise, which sometimes from time to time gets pinned in the chat. I'll put it in the chat here if anybody's interested. Since Christmas time is coming, check out the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise site. We got some pretty cool stuff. Short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts. We got the pillow right behind me repping too. Sweet light blue we have with a logo on it. So check out all that cool stuff on the Behind the Arc Basketball channel merchandise site. And the memberships link is pinned to the chat as well. That's if anybody would like to become a member, interested in becoming a member. It's as low as $1.99 per month, and it gets you shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams that I cover. I just keep on practicing over time, and you get better and better the more reps you go through. The more practice you do something, like, the better off you'll be. And then, so I started out with basketball. I've done other special live streams too from time to time, like football. I've done a couple baseball games before. I've even done NASCAR racing, and it takes time to be able to, like, get into a groove of this stuff. I've never streamed a volleyball game. I've called volleyball in person though. I actually started announcing this past season for a couple college teams that's Division III. So I got my recent start in announcing, like, making connections, because I've been waiting to do so, and then a lot of the college sports programs didn't play for the last, like, year and a half, because the whole pandemic, and now they're starting to get back into it in the fall, so I was able to call some stuff. What's good, Lorenzo? Welcome to the stream. Curry's got 6 points so far, but he's yet to make a 3. So 0 threes by Steph Curry. He's having a tough night so far, just 2 for 8 shooting. And he's missed all three of his 3-point shots. So he's yet to hit one tonight. We head back to action. 8 minutes remaining in the second. Missed shot by Damian Lee at the top of the free throw circle, and Philadelphia comes down with a defensive rebound. Sixers have it with Milton. Melton tours his right around the perimeter. Gets it back, defended by Lee. Passes out to the top to Harris. Harris has wide open Green in the corner. Harris dribbles, floats one up off the rim, no good. Tipped off the glass and rebounded, as that is Wiggins, who comes up with a defensive rebound. Wiggins dribbles up, passes outside Looney. And his pass is too tall for Damian Lee. That goes off his fingertips, cross-court out of bounds. That's an odd turnover right there for Golden State. Don't see that too often. Milton puts the ball into the hands of Harris. Hands it off to Korkmaz. Back out to Harris. Harris tours his right around the perimeter. Gives it off to Milton. Milton turns the corner. Back out to the left wing. Milton. Bounce pass. Left elbow. Drummond. Slides it out to the top. Pump fake. Harris. Moves it out left corner. Left baseline dribble. Green. Rejected as the ball goes into the corner. And out of bounds. It is Looney who rejects Draymond Green. Smart by Golden State because the shot clock went down to zeros either way. And it will be Golden State basketball. So Kevon Looney, 2 points, 3 rebounds, he's got 5 rebounds, 3 assists so far. As Poole drives, circles around the hoop, dribbles back out, right baseline dribble now for Jordan Poole. And he lost the handle. Philadelphia comes out with a steal. Harris driving to the lane, lays it up and in over Draymond Green. The largest lead of the game right now for Philadelphia by 10. With 6.5 remaining before halftime. Golden State's turned it over 6 times. Philadelphia doing a great job keeping the ball out in front of them with just 2 turnovers. Green has it at the right wing. Gives it outside to Wiggins. Curry is currently on the bench for Golden State. Missed shot by Wiggins, altered from the side, and it goes out of bounds. It will still stay Golden State ball. And Wiggins was actually contacted on that too. So Drummond is assessed the blocking foul, and Wiggins will shoot 2. Missed the first one. Not the start that Golden State had hoped for. Steph Curry still on the bench for the Warriors. Second free throw goes down by Wiggins. Just having a tough night. They look out of rhythm. Maxey back into the game in place of Milton. Maxey's got 9. Gives it over. Outside Embiid to Seth Curry. Takes a 3 by Seth. For Philadelphia, that is, and misses it. Brian, welcome back to the stream here, man. I hear about that right there. So 2 more fights until the main event card. Must be a big night. Poole open. Takes the 3. Could not connect, though, for Jordan Poole. Philadelphia dribbles up the court. They move it outside to Embiid. Embiid hands it off to Korkmaz. Turns the corner, looks to pass it out. He moves it out to Seth Curry. Lobs it off to Embiid. Embiid at the right elbow and an offensive foul. It's charged to Philadelphia. Elaine, welcome back on the stream. I took Golden State tonight in this one. Yeah, this is uncharacteristic. Really slow start that they have so far. Ben Simmons is yet to play this season. He's on a mental break away from the team. He told the team that he needed to take time off to focus on his mental health. So he's stopped playing games for now until he's ready to come back. As Wiggins, tough take as he scores up and through for 2, and he gets fouled as well. Andrew Wiggins is going to shoot 1 coming up at the free throw line, and he is a big reason why Golden State is hanging around in this game. Andrew Wiggins has himself 12 points, a team high. The only player in double figures. By far is he the top scorer. Wiggins got 12. Curry has got 6 for Golden State. That's the difference between the number 1 and 2 scores. Wiggins misses the free throw. He's just 1 for 3 tonight at the free throw line. Underneath the hoop, Maxey gets blocked to the rim by Draymond Green. 3-on-2, Green driving down the lane, blocked by Embiid. They get it back though. Lee dribbles out to the right corner. Lee moves it over to Green. Green bounce pass to the cutter. Lee floats it up, altered by Embiid. Huge block shot right there by Joel Embiid. Embiid driving down the lane, stood still at the front rim as we have contact and no call. Rebounded by Golden State. Lee driving, missed the layup. Back to Philadelphia. Harris. Korkmaz pushes out left corner Embiid, and he has the ball in his hands. Double teamed. Bounce pass to Maxey. Korkmaz floats it over. No look pass. Now they dump it inside to Embiid, and he gets contacted. Fouled. And Joel Embiid will shoot 2 at the line. Things have to get chippy here. Embiid and Looney getting separated. Things getting chippy between Joel Embiid and Kevon Looney. Both have to get separated by the officials as Looney fouled Embiid. What's good, Cool D on the stream? Welcome back in. I don't think so. He's yet to hit 10 threes this season. He's got 9 in 4 games for Curry. That would be something special if he hits all 10 threes in the second half, but that's probably where we're gonna head to. That's what he's gonna have to do to break the record most likely. Jordan Poole shooting 1 at the line, and he hits it. So it's a technical free throw. It was assessed to Looney, or assessed to Embiid, which sent Poole at the free throw line. Embiid obviously not happy that he got how he got fouled by Looney. And now Embiid will head to the line. So Embiid will shoot 2, and first one is good. And Curry will check back into the game for Golden State. So if you're just joining us, Steph Curry has only got 6 points so far. He's missed all three of his 3-point shot attempts, so yet to make a 3 tonight. And just 2 for 8 from the floor. But Steph Curry checks back in, seeing if he can put together some magic here in the final 4 minutes before halftime. Philadelphia by 8. Draymond Green dribbles to the right baseline, backs his way, moves it outside into the hands of Curry. He gets double teamed, dribbles up. Curry flings the pass back around the perimeter, turns the corner. Nice shovel. Wiggins over to Looney, throws it down behind the defense. Two-handed jam. 6-point game with 3:45 remaining. Embiid. Hand off to Seth Curry. Slides it off to Maxey. Back to Seth. Moves it out to Harris, left wing. Harris lobs it out, left elbow Embiid. Embiid defended by Looney 1-on-1. Backs his way into the low post. Dump off, deflected, turnover. Pass ahead to Jordan Poole. Poole, 1 man to beat. It is Seth Curry. Lays it up and in as he slips past him for 2. Nice move right there by Jordan Poole. 3:20 remaining before halftime. Maxey shovels the pass over to Harris. Back out to the top to Maxey. Moves the ball over to Embiid. Takes the 3. Skips around the rim. No good. Defensive rebound picked up by Draymond Green. Approaching 3 minutes left to go. Green, clear pathway, dump off. Oh, what a find right there. Looney puts it up and in for 2. No look pass by Draymond Green. Able to get the assist. It's just a 2-point game now. 40-38. Golden State, unselfish ball movement. Getting everybody involved in the offense. And Kevon Looney been a big key at the rim to the success lately. Draymond Green quarterbacking the offense for Golden State. And they are right back in it with a 2-point game. We go back to the timeout. Golden State getting onto a run. They were down by double digits at one point in this quarter. What's good, Charleston and Nito? Welcome back to the stream once again. Hope all is going well. Off night tonight for Golden State as they lead the NBA in most made threes per team. But tonight they've only made 2 threes out of 15 attempts. Kirby, welcome on the stream. Quick update, other NBA scores tonight. Cleveland Cavaliers up against the Sacramento Kings, 81-60. Heat lead the Bulls 78-60. Grizzlies up over the Rockets 70-58. Nuggets lead the Spurs 56-43. And the Jazz, big winners over the Wizards 123-98. I got Golden State tonight. Couple college basketball games going on at the moment of significance. Xavier leading Cincinnati 40-26. Western Kentucky beating Ole Miss 34-19. North Carolina coming away with a victory as they just won their matchup. Or no, they're still going on. I saw that. I thought that game was over. But they're still going on. 54-37 UNC. Yeah, it's still like midway through the second half. I saw that game was missing for a second, and then it just popped up. Steph is yet to hit a 3 so far. So 0 threes made by Steph. He's got 6 points. He's 2 for 8 shooting, 0 for 3 from 3-point range. So he's having an off night tonight. That would be something if he drills down all 10 3-point shots in the second half. That would be crazy. Golden State as a team is just 2 for 15 from the perimeter. A lot of attention is being mounted on Steph tonight. We see him primarily drawing Embiid and Thibault. Yes, I think UNC should be ranked. I know they're not playing like a good opponent right now, but I think they should be ranked. They were knocked out because they lost to 2 top 25 teams. 2:50 left to go in the second. We're back to action. Seth Curry with the ball. Maxey moves it off to Harris, back outside to Seth. Seth dribbles, floats up a runner, and it's good as he slips past Wiggins for 2. Steph Curry brings it up the court for Golden State. His younger brother Seth up to 4 points tonight. Steph with 6 as he creates separation and then on a step back draws the foul. Leans into Matisse Thybulle, shooting 2 at the free throw line, coming Steph Curry. The clock will stop with 2:26. Thybulle fell for it. Went into his blocking motion. Curry hadn't launched it yet. An incredible pump fake right there by Steph Curry, and then he leans in to draw the contact and the foul. Yeah, next week's the CBS Sports Classic. First shot good at the line by Steph. He's up to 7. Second free throw, and no good. He missed it. Off the back rim. Don't see many misses at the line by Steph. Philadelphia has possession. George Niang at the top of the key, defended by Draymond Green. Green gets the deflection and the steal. Here goes Green. Passes outside at the left corner. Bounce past Green. Feeds it underneath low post Looney. They keep on working their way to him, but that time too tall off the glass. Goes right back to the Sixers and couldn't connect. No good by Niang, and Curry dribbles past half court. Curry dishing it over. Back outside to Curry. Has space. Takes the 3. There's the first one tonight. Drills it. Nice job right there by Steph Curry. Just went into his jump shot motion for a deep 2. Instead catches the defense off guard. Passes to the free throw circle. And give it back outside to Steph with a lot of space. Just circles around the defense and delivers. So it was Danny Green, the one defending him. Maxey forced a triple team. And then ran around them to create space. At the top, he drilled it. So Steph Curry, 9 3-point makes away from getting the all-time record, needs 8 to tie Ray Allen. Philadelphia gets themselves into the bonus now. Joel Embiid shooting 2 with a quick foul. First one good. Second shot good. Golden State gets the inbound. It beat up to 10. He's got 7 rebounds. Perfect 8 for 8 at the free throw line. He's missed 6 shots tonight, 1 for 7. Curry gets the pass from Draymond Green. He's double teamed, now defended by Maxey 1-on-1. Curry dribbles up, slips past Maxey, and lays it up and in. Backline defense at the rim, wasn't able to protect that one defensively by Georges Niang. Curry ties it up at 44. Philadelphia has possession. Maxey dribbles into the key, floats up a wild shot, and travels with it. It's a turnover. Couple possessions here or there. Philadelphia's starting to let this one slip away after they were up by 10. One minute remaining. Curry, deep 3, no good. Too strong off the back rim. Tried to catch the defense off guard. It was quick right off the inbound. It's Seth Curry who feeds it inside low post to Embiid. Embiid puts one up. Tough shot, no good. And here's Steph with a defensive rebound. Steph bounce pass. Trail. Jordan Poole gets blocked to the rim by Danny Green. But a foul committed. And it will be 2 shots coming up at the line by Poole. 39 seconds remaining before halftime. And that is heavy contact right into the padding below the hoop as Danny Green comes up and gets the ball and then gets his hands. The backside of that got his shooting hand, and then right into the bottom part of the padding went Jordan Poole. Poole at the line shooting 2. First one hits. Danny Green obviously frustrated about that call. Second one good by Poole. 35 seconds remaining. Maxey lost the handle and the Sixers turned it over. Trying to take it up the court too quickly. D-Wade, welcome back to the stream here, man. It's been a good one tonight. Low scoring affair. Philadelphia's defense been the reason why this game has been a close game, holding Golden State just to 46. Steph Curry's only made 3, just made one a couple moments ago. 30 seconds remaining before halftime. Wiggins. It's going to be Draymond Green now who takes up the court. Green at the top of the key. 10 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Curry. Has a lot of space. Off the screen. That's too easy. Steph Curry right down the pipe. Tyrese Maxey late to the switch to defend him at the top of the key. And Golden State goes up by 5. 10 seconds remaining. Maxey moves it out to Embiid. Embiid at the right wing perimeter. And Curry tried to force a strip. Deflected out by Curry. And it will still stay Philadelphia ball. 2.5 seconds remaining. So you can check off 2 made 3s tonight by Steph Curry in the first half. As Behind the Arc fans got the tally counter over here. And they've also got the tally counter, as we see someone with a sign at Wells Fargo Center checking them out. Or checking them off for Curry's counter tonight. Pass underneath the hoop. That is good for a layup right at the buzzer. Tyrese Maxey scores as time expires as we head into halftime. And it's Golden State 49, Philadelphia 46. Maxey receives it around the perimeter, turns the corner and over Bjelica. That is a tough take. And he lays it up and in with a left hand. Maxey is strong when he drives to the rim. 49-46, Golden State up at half. In Philadelphia at one time, they had a 10-point lead. Nothing was going right for Golden State. When Steph Curry was out of the game, it was it was a lot of their second rotation. They struggled to keep up with Philadelphia, and that's how the Sixers started to pull away. Was that the second rotation of players for Golden State when they were in, they had a tough time making shots out there. It was Bjelica, who was missing a lot of threes, left wide open. And Otto Porter Jr. was out there in the court. He's only got 2. They only have 4 points off the bench. Iguodala. So it was a mix between Bjelica, Iguodala, and Porter Jr., who were mostly out there, along with Damian Lee. And that grouping on the court had struggled a ton. Golden State's only made 4 threes, yet they have the lead. They have the lead because of how troubling Philadelphia's offense has been this season. Tyrese Maxey goes into halftime as the top scorer, and he's been struggling lately for Maxey. He missed some time. He's coming back, and Maxey leads the way. He's got 11 going into halftime. Joel Embiid's got 10, along with 7 rebounds, but it's kind of been a down season for Joel Embiid. Like, this should be your type of game to go inside the low post and get a good amount of points, and here he is missing 7 shots entering the half. Other than that, not a whole lot of help by Philadelphia. They've only made 3 threes. They're lucky in this game that they're staying in this game because of the amount of free throws that they've got so far. Because they're losing a lot of the battles so far tonight. Their defense has kept them in, forcing Golden State to just 4 for 18 from the perimeter. And that's not really like Golden State. Golden State comes in to this game averaging around 15 made threes per game. And they only made 4 entering halftime. Wow, Kyrie with a sighting here in public. First public sighting in ages. Pulls up to a Sierra Canyon women's basketball game. Kelly, what's good? Welcome back to the stream. If you guys are new, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Right now, we're just at halftime. And I actually called earlier today a college basketball game. It was really good. Arizona knocked off Illinois. And the final score was 83-79 Arizona. And by the looks of that game, Arizona is legit. They look like they can make a deep run in March. And that says something, because Arizona lately, within the last decade, they're usually the team that gets out of the tournament in the first round. They got a new head coach, Tommy Lloyd, spent 20 years at Gonzaga, assistant coach under Mark Few, and he brings the #1 offense in college basketball, and they've scored at least 80 points in every single game this season. They put up 83 today in a victory over Illinois. They scored 80 against Michigan. And they got 2 Big Ten victories against what were projected to be 2 of the top teams in the Big Ten besides Purdue entering the season. Shelton, welcome to the stream. Yes, I got Curry right now as the top one to win MVP. Jacob, welcome back in. I heard about that. It's so unfortunate to Zion. That's too bad. Yeah, I heard that he weighs around 330 pounds. And he recently hired a trainer. It's just not good. That should have been something that was squared away. Once he got into the NBA, the Pelicans, man. You got all the connections in the world. You're in the NBA. You're a professional organization by the name of the Pelicans. And you got a 19-year-old showing up into the NBA. I know he's drafted at #1, but still, you have to set him up with the right resources. And that should have been done day 1, year 1. with a personal trainer for Zion Williamson. Instead, he hires a trainer over basically 2.5 years later. He hires a trainer. My favorite player right now, I'm a Celtics fan, so I'd have to go Jason Tatum, but I mean, I actually prefer more like Jaylen Brown though than Tatum when it comes to like the style of play and the unselfishness. My favorite player for like the last like recent like decade has been Kemba. It's too bad. It's so sad to see him just not play anymore. I used to follow him during his UConn days, and he's just lost that shiftiness and explosiveness that he's had with him, that he took with him to Charlotte, and ever since the knee injury, he just hasn't been the same. But yeah, my favorite player of all time is Paul Pierce. And Braden likes that one right there. I need to get myself a JB jersey. Yeah. Yeah, Pelicans need to start from scratch. It's just not good. I'm not from Boston myself. I'm from Massachusetts, so I'm from the state of Massachusetts. Oh, that's awesome. Jacob's from Boston. That's great, man. Yeah, that was unbelievable. I remember going like before the tournament, UConn was like a question mark to even make it into the tournament. And then they go on this massive run and they win the Big East championship to make sure that they're in the tournament. And they win a national championship. That's what's great about March Madness, because you can just be that one random team that gets red hot at the right moment, and you just look unstoppable. And that's exactly what happened last year with Oregon State. Oregon State made it to the Elite Eight, and they won their conference tournament, and nobody even had them on their radar. And they just get red hot at the right time. And then Georgetown won the Big East tournament last year. I thought they would have beat Colorado in the first round. They just got randomly hot during the tournament. And then UCLA. UCLA was the last team in, and they just get red hot in the tournament. Not a whole lot of close games throughout the NBA tonight. Heat lead the Bulls by 18, 88-70. Grizzlies up over the Rockets, 86-77. Cavs at the end of 3 lead the Kings, 101-78. And the Nuggets at halftime up over the Spurs, 72-56. And then for college basketball, UNC leading Elon 70-56. UCLA putting on a statement tonight at Marquette, 19-6 UCLA. Xavier up over Cincinnati by 15 at halftime, 42-27. And Western Kentucky winning against Ole Miss, 43-26. So, yeah, I have out of the top 25 coming up, I've got Florida Florida, Wisconsin, and lost against Ohio State. So it's interesting to see if Wisconsin will stay in or they'll drop out. But Florida and BYU, those are 2 guaranteed dropouts. And then determining on who's going to rank ahead, I think Colorado State and Xavier, those 2 teams definitely deserve to be in there. 26 and 27 right now. And then UNC would be the 3rd, depending if they rank Wisconsin out and put UNC back in. Because Ohio State beat down Wisconsin today. It wasn't a close game. It wouldn't shock me if Texas Tech goes in because they won against Tennessee. It wouldn't shock me if that happens. And that would be frustrating if it does. Ooh, will UCLA get over 78.5 points? That's close. Yeah, I think they will for tonight's game. Actually, I'm gonna see what they got. I feel like Marquette's probably gonna climb back into it and start pushing it against them. I'm gonna see what they usually do. Okay, so they do have games that they have put up big numbers. Yeah, I think that Marquette's probably gonna push it against them. So Curry has made 2 threes currently in that first half. So Curry has got 15 points for Steph, and he's 2 for 6 from the perimeter. So let's see, Kentucky, Texas, Arkansas as well. See, Oklahoma would be in the top 25 if they had won against Butler. They couldn't win at home against Butler. It's just so odd. Well, Iowa State's certainly going to move up ahead of Kentucky and Arkansas. Probably both of them around like 16, 18-ish for Kentucky, Arkansas, so they're going to move back. Because Auburn, Iowa State, USC, UConn, that whole grouping will move up. And Michigan State will too. Oh, Seton Hall will as well. They're going to move up a good amount because they beat Texas. So Texas is another team that moves back. They'll probably move back Texas to like 14, 15. Probably even more back, 16. They might move Texas back to 16 because Seton Hall would have to jump up to like around 15-ish with that win. And UConn also lost this week too. So they lost against West Virginia. That's another team that we keep on forgetting about, but that's another team that might crack the top 25. This week will be West Virginia. Like them and Oklahoma, they're not talked about that much. They're being slept on a ton. Taz Sherman has really cemented himself as like one of the top players in the Big 12. That's like their first legit victory that they've got, though, because they had wins against Pitt and Clemson, so they hadn't had like really strong wins up to that one, though. So we get back to action. Third quarter has begun. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. First shot missed by Golden State. Philadelphia now with the ball. Sixers go left to right in the court. Golden State right to left. Maxey at the left wing perimeter, and we have a quick whistle. It's on Golden State, and the foul. The clock will stop. I think it's probably going to be Duke. That goes back to number 1. Yeah, because Duke would be... Duke just has that one loss against Ohio State. Ohio State keeps on winning as here's a 3-ball. Hits the rim short, no good. Defensive rebound picked up by Golden State. They hand it off to Steph Curry. Curry dribbles past Thibault. Bounce pass down the lane underneath. Kick out to Green. Open 3 left corner. Missed no good by Draymond Green. And the rebound goes to Seth Curry for Philadelphia. Seth has it for Philly. Moves it outside to Harris. Pump fake. Swings to the round and B to the left corner. Maxey. No good. Missed the 3 off the back rim. Golden State will pick up the defensive rebound. Green over to Curry. Steph. Step back 3 in the air. Blocked by Thibault. Gets it back. Another chance. Pump fake. Steph lost the handle. Gets it at the left wing though. 12 on the shot clock. Steph swings it out right corner. Spots up, takes the open 3, but a travel. What do they call it? No, they're not going to call it travel. They're going to call reaching right before by Thibault. So a foul picked up by Philadelphia. $10:20 left to go in the third. Curry takes the 3, open straight away, no good. Too strong, rattled out. And a rebound by his younger brother, Seth. So that's a fall off the rebound by his younger brother. Yeah, it seems like... Yeah, they haven't played in a long time. I saw they got like a national TV game this Thursday coming up against Appalachian State. Looney at the right wing perimeter. Hands it off to Wiggins. Wiggins right baseline. Wiggins underneath. Gives it over to Green at the left block. Green back out to Wiggins. Wiggins takes a 3. Hits it as that goes down. That's a 6-point lead for Golden State. 10 minutes in the third. Harris will attempt a 3-point shot. Delivers right down the pipe as he drills it. Yeah, if UCLA wins by like a ton tonight against Marquette, they might go up to number 1. Villanova lost to UCLA. That's the only thing. 9.5 left to go in the third. Around the perimeter, we have a foul. The clock will stop with 9:29. Draymond Green just hit a runner right before that. Sixers out of the possession. Maxey passes out to Seth Curry. Seth Curry around the perimeter gives it out top of the key to Harris. Harris defended by Poole towards his left. Pushes it outside left corner to Embiid. Embiid takes a deep 3 and he hits it. That goes down by the big fella. So Joel Embiid had only made 1 shot in the first half. He's got himself 13 points, making his first 3. Left corner 3 missed by Wiggins. Philadelphia controls the defensive rebound, and Seth Curry loses the handle. 3-on-1. Pass ahead over to Wiggins behind Embiid and lays it up and in with the left hand. Wiggins up to 17. He's the top scorer for Golden State. Philadelphia has possession. They'll try it again, this time with Seth Curry. Pushes it out wide. Left wing three off the mark by Tobias Harris. Defensive rebound picked up by Steph. Steph Curry tried to get around the screen. It's going to be an offensive foul picked up by Draymond Green, and Green cannot believe it. It was out on transition. Green sets the pick right at midcourt. Try to free up Curry so he could take a wide open three. And Thibault crashes right into it, and Green gets called for the offensive foul. What's good, Jacob? Welcome on the stream here. Yeah, Seth's having a tough night tonight. He's only got 4 points. Steph was slow to start things off. He's only got 2 made threes tonight by Steph. We're going to take a timeout. 56-52. Golden State leads with 8:27 in the third. If you guys are new in the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for watching tonight, being a part here on the channel. The defense of Philadelphia's kept them in the game all game long for this one. They've just had an off night for Golden State with their perimeter shooting. They're just 5 for 25 from the outside, and early on it was Steph who was missing a good amount of shots. He's just 2 for 7 from 3. But also Jordan Poole's had opportunities, not able to connect. Off the bench there, 0 for 6 from 3-point range, combining between Bjelica, Iguodala, and Porter Jr. So Curry's only got 2 made threes. Curry's got 15 points. What's good, Persona? Welcome on the stream. Persona, big Steph Curry fan. Oh, actually, yeah, I haven't updated yet. We're in the third. So we're in the third quarter. So we got 8:27 remaining in the third. And I just want to update here with a poll. It's a long shot. Golden State 85%, Philadelphia 15% for that poll. So thanks so much all for voting in that poll. I usually release those around halftime, usually. Halftime went by pretty quick tonight. All right, so 8:27 remaining. Third quarter. Close game all throughout the night. 56-52 to score. Last call in the court was an offensive foul picked by Draymond Green. Set the pick past midcourt. And Thibault ran right into it, and the foul will stay. So it has been confirmed an offensive foul. Philadelphia has possession. Jumper deep too, and that is good right out of the timeout by Seth Curry. That is for Philadelphia. 2-point game. So Seth is up to 6 for younger brother. Steph has got 15. 8 minutes left to go. Bounce pass to the right baseline. They move it over to the right wing. 3-point shot taken by Poole. Launches and delivers. He got knocked down. No call by the referees, but Jordan Poole hits the 3. Maxey Pushes the ball outside. Embiid into the hands to Seth Curry. Seth at the right baseline. Moves it over to Embiid. Hand off to Seth. Gets some space to the right wing perimeter. Takes the three off the back rim. No good. Soars up. Defensive rebound. Picked up by Poole. He moves it out to Wiggins. Wiggins dumps it out left block. Looney back out to Poole at the left wing. Poole moves it cross court to the top of the key. They fire away from three. Wiggins connects as that goes down. Andrew Wiggins having a big night. He's got 20, the top scorer for Golden State. 7:05 remaining in the third. Dennis, welcome back in. The Cracker Jack on the stream again. Welcome back in. Embiid has it at the left elbow. Jumper takes it, makes it. So he knocks it down over Looney. Embiid's got 15.7 rebounds. Driving, pull, dump off, underneath the hoop, and turn around and follow this Looney. And the clock will stop at 6:42. Looney coming up to shoot two at the free throw line. Andrew Wiggins averaging around 20 points per game in the last 15 games tonight. He has been impressive. The reason why Golden State's up 8 for 12 shooting for Wiggins. He's got himself 20 points. The top scorer in the game. First shot missed at the line by Looney. Second free throw, as that is good. 7-point lead for Golden State. Philadelphia will take it past half court with Maxey. Embiid back out to Maxey, edge of the Sixers logo. Maxey moves the ball left elbow to Embiid. Embiid defended off of a double team. Toscano Anderson comes along, defended by Looney. Backs his way. Embiid moves it out to the top. Open three straight away. Harris too strong off the back rim. In defensive rebound brought down by Golden State. Steph Curry back into the game for the Warriors. Steph was open for a brief moment, now guarded by Thibault. 3-point shot taken. Jordan Poole lets it rain, goes through, and it sinks down for the triple. Jordan Poole rising lately. He's got 2 threes here in the third quarter. He's up to 16, so Poole, the number 2 scorer. 20 by Wiggins, 16 by Poole, and 15 by Steph Curry. Seth Curry moves it out to Harris. Harris, dump off, deflected off the fingertips of Thibault, and that's a turnover. Turnover by Philadelphia with 5:50 left to play. Third quarter. Yeah, we get some pretty cool stuff on the merchandise site too. I'll put that in the chat if anybody's interested. Christmas is coming. Ho ho ho! Christmas is coming. Is some pretty cool stuff out there. Check it out. I'll let you guys know what that is during the timeout. Straightaway three. He is sizzling hot right now for Jordan Poole. Up to 19 in a timeout taken by the Sixers by Doc Rivers. Largest lead of the game. It's now Golden State by 13.69 to 56. The 3-point shots are starting to drop. It's not Steph Curry, though. It is Jordan Poole. Poole, 4 for 8 from the perimeter. 19 points. He has made 3 threes in the third quarter. So right now we're in the timeout. If anybody's interested, check out those links posted down in the description below this video. Channel Discord, Twitter, also the merchandise site. The membership link is pinned to the chat. The membership link is as low as $1.99 per month. If anybody's interested in becoming a channel member, it gets you shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams that I do cover. I cover a mix between NBA games and college basketball games. Earlier today, I covered Arizona against Illinois. That was a really good game for college hoops. And also, I just posted a link for the merchandise. As Christmas is coming up, check out the merchandise if anybody would be interested. Some pretty cool stuff out there. Short sleeve shirts, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillows, stickers, sweatshirts. Check that out if you guys are interested. And yeah, right behind me, I got the pillow. Right behind me, light blue. It's a pretty cool color. It looks sweet though with that behind the arc pillow. So those are always good to rep. Quick update, what's going on throughout the NBA tonight. Heat lead the Bulls 109-86. Grizzlies up over the Rockets 101-93. Cavs with a double-double by Jarrett Allen, 15 points, 12 rebounds. They lead over the Kings 105-96. Kings trying to come back, though. They're on an 18-4 fourth quarter run. And the Nuggets by 30 over the Spurs, 94-64. Jokic with 30 points and 11 rebounds. College basketball games in the moment. UCLA crushing Marquette 33-10. Alabama up over Houston 9-7. Xavier dominating Cincinnati tonight 55-36. And Western Kentucky by almost by 20 over Ole Miss. Ole Miss just hit a 3, scores 56-39. Western Kentucky. Alright, so we're going to get right back into action here in just a moment. 69-56 to score, heating up. Jordan Poole for the Golden State Warriors. He's got himself 19 points now. Embiid has the ball, passes down inside the low post to Harris, and the whistle blows. And yeah, look, just trying to inform you guys, we got some pretty bad windstorms coming my way in a little bit. Looks like it's out in Western Mass. I'm towards Providence, Rhode Island, towards Southeast Mass. So it's, I think, like an hour away from me. So we should be able to get the game in, hopefully. It looks like it's probably going to come more towards midnight. Spin move, and B throws it down with a right-handed jam. What's good? New Zealand 89 in the stream. Welcome in. 11-point game. Poole dribbles towards his right. He's got Curry on the court signaling to send it down. And he will swing it cross court. Wiggins, extra pass to Curry. Slits past his brother. No look, bounce pass over. Down underneath, and Looney throws it down underneath the rim with a two-handed throwdown. That was just nice movement altogether by Golden State. Under 5 minutes left to go in the third. Embiid lobs it over the top. Harris, kick out left corner. 3 in the air, thigh ball. Hits it. Golden State has possession. Steph Curry, defended one-on-one by Tobias Harris. Crossover, gets around him. Dribbles to the right elbow. Curry, now into the key, shovels the pass over to Looney. Moves it back outside to the right wing to Wiggins. Wiggins with 5 in the shot clock. Wiggins towards his right. Wiggins swings it out of bounds. Turnover. He tried to fit it into a tight crease. Wasn't able to do so, though. 4 minutes left to go. Not a whole lot of turnovers tonight. Just 8 by Golden State, 9 by Philadelphia. Milton, top of the key. Embiid gets knocked down as there's contact between Toscano Anderson and Embiid. And the whistle blows. And it's on to Toscano Anderson. Four minutes left to go in the third quarter. Seth Curry moves it out to the top of the key. It's Milton. Takes the three-point shot too strong off the back rim. And defensive rebound pulled away by Wiggins. Steph will signal the offense here for Golden State. Steph Curry, defended by Thibault, gets around the pick. Dribbles up now to the free throw circle. Bounce pass, right wing to Poole. Poole, Steph, over to Toscano Anderson, looks to move it back outside. He finds Poole. Lost the handle, gets it back. Spin move like a ninja. Jumper hits it. Jordan Poole is sizzling. The game score up to 21. Oh, what a move right there as he evaded the defender. Receives the bounce pass. Made a cut. Spin move. Jumper with a ton of space out in front. It's like you press circle circle on the PlayStation stick right there for a little spin move. And able to get it to go. Tobias Harris shooting 2 at the free throw line. First one good. Actually, that's more for Madden. I've got the retro games for video games, but usually circle was spin move for football. I know. Triangle was to knock down passes and deflect passes, and then so for basketball, it was triangle was to block shots. I think circle. I know circle on my one of my NBA video games is circle is to shoot jumpers, and square was for the slam dunks. I think it was the right stick. You had to go up on the right stick to do a spin move. Second free throw good at the line. 73-63. 3 minutes left to go in the third. Wiggins driving, kick out, corner, 3 wide open. Jordan pull, no good. Pulled down though in the offensive rebound by Bjelica. Keeps it alive. They move it cross court to pull once again. Pull. Cross court behind his back, drives and lost the handle. Milton forces the turnover. Philadelphia takes it up the court with Embiid. Embiid backs his way, passes outside to Green. Green dumps it down low to Embiid, and Gary Payton, the second, with a huge defensive play, forces a tie-up. And it will be jump ball between Embiid and Gary Payton the second coming up. Embiid frustrated about that one. How he couldn't finish that one inside the low post. Embiid gets the tip over to Milton. 2.5 in the third. Milton attacks, lays it up and in. Golden State moves it over cross court. Toscano Anderson to pull. Bounce past Toscano Anderson. They move it out to the top. 3-point shot straight away. Too strong off the back rim by Wiggins. And Philadelphia pulls down the defensive rebound. Embiid towards his right on the outside. 2 minutes left to go in the third. Embiid inside the post. He is swarmed and travels with it. Turnover by Joel Embiid. Embiid had a good opportunity there to put in 2 points. Size advantage on Toscano Anderson and couldn't cash it in. Embiid tonight having a tough night, just 17 points. He is the top scorer. 8 rebounds, but just 4 for 12 shooting from the floor. He's got 8 out of the 17 at the free throw line, and Embiid going to take a seat on the bench. Or it looks like they're going to go to a timeout first. So 73-65 to score. Minute 57 left to go in the third quarter, so we'll take a timeout. Alright, if you guys are doing this on the stream here, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell if you guys would like to be notified here, future live streams. And thanks so much for joining us tonight, being a part here on the channel. A lot of the other NBA games tonight are basically all blowouts. Nuggets over the Spurs by 30, 100-70. Heat won over the Bulls tonight, 118-92. Grizzlies lead the Rockets, 106-97. And the Cavs, about a minute left to go before pulling out the W over the Kings. Cleveland will move on to being 16-12 on the season. They lead 117-101 in the final minute over Sacramento. Joe, welcome back in. Glad to have you in the stream. Yeah, stay safe out there if there's any storms coming your way. I know out in the Berkshires and Mass, I saw a severe thunderstorm alert coming up. I'm about 2 hours away from that, though. I think it's supposed to reach here around midnight. We're supposed to get some strong wind gusts, because today was like 60 outside. And then, like, it went from being like 30 like a couple days ago to 60. It's gone like back and forth, the range in temperatures. Minute 25 remaining. It's an 8-point game. Philadelphia has it with Seth Curry. He's defended towards his right by Toscano Anderson. They move it over to Milton. Milton Gives it out to Drummond. Hand off Milton. Milton dribbles up, now drives. Jumper left baseline off the side of the rim. Tipped off the backboard, and it's good. Andre Drummond, credited for the 2 points, gets the tip in. What's good, Andy? Welcome on the stream here from the 413. Glad to have you back in from Western Mass. Stay safe out there. I heard a lot of storms out in the Berkshires right now. Weaving their way into the paint, and it's Bjelica as a whistle blows, and it's going to result in a Philadelphia foul. How did I become such a good broadcast? I guess just working at it over time. Just keep on working at your craft to get it better and better and better. Just over time, and the more practice you do, the better off you'll be. Mortal Kombat or Street Fighter 2? I haven't seen any of those, actually. Jumper misfires by Iguodala off the front rim. This is an opportunity right here for Philadelphia to get this game quite closer. This grouping on the court for Golden State hasn't really worked out that much. Otto Porter Jr., Bjelica, and Jordan Poole's still on the court. He's been the one that's really helping out Golden State as the three goes down at the left corner. It's a Sixers 3, and it's a 3-point game. It's been the bench between Bjelica, Porter Jr., and Iguodala. Those three are severely struggling off the bench. And Toscano Anderson and Damian Lee, they only have 4 bench points tonight. So we close out the end of the third, winding down. Steph Curry needs 8 more threes to pass Ray Allen. He's got 2 tonight as we enter the fourth quarter. 73-70. Nets all the way are the better team than the Celtics. Celtics are lucky if they even make the playoffs this year by this rate. I covered the Celtics yesterday, and that was an absolute disgrace. I'm a Celtics fan, if you didn't know, by the way. I'm from Massachusetts. And yikes, yeah, it's not looking good this season. They just been a roller coaster. There's no consistency. Their best winning streak is of 3 games, and the teams that they beat on the winning streak were the Lakers, the Rockets, and the Thunder. And that was during a week that the Lakers had struggled. They had a lot of trouble with their front court because the Lakers were on the East Coast road trip that week. And then the Celtics pull off back-to-back victories after the Lakers win against basically the bottom 2 in the NBA. The 2 youngest teams with the Rockets and Thunder. A lot of blowouts tonight. Heat beat the Bulls 118-92. Cavs win over the Kings 117-103. Clippers won earlier this afternoon over the Magic. Close game 106-104 LA. Grizzlies leading with a minute and a half left to go. Rockets making it interesting. The 108-102 Memphis by 6. And the Nuggets crushing the Spurs tonight. That game is at Sacramento. Jokic with 35 and 15. As Denver leads at the end of the third 103-74. Romeo, welcome to the stream. Yeah, that was the worst nightmare yesterday. No DeAndre Ayton, no Devin Booker, and the Celtics get pounded. Couple college basketball updates. UCLA leading Marquette 35-21. Alabama up over Houston 18-16. Xavier destroying Cincinnati tonight 65-43. And North Carolina has pulled out a victory over Elon. Final score 80-63. So if you guys are new in the channel, hit the thumbs up, spike the like, hit the subscribe. Right now we're just on a timeout here, swap between the quarters, and then we'll be back coming up with 12 minutes remaining of the fourth quarter at the start of the fourth coming up. Do I think they can win the title. It's possible. Really certainly possible they could win. The Western Conference between the top two in the West, Golden State and Phoenix, have looked really good. For Phoenix is that they play total team basketball. Everybody chips in. And for Golden State, their starting unit has been solid. And this wouldn't be like this if it wasn't for Jordan Poole stepping up this season. He has had a huge third season coming out this year, and Wiggins has been big tonight as well. He's got 20. So Poole and Wiggins have been the top two. Defensively, though, Golden State's got the best defense so far this year. Philadelphia starts things off with a quick three, and they make it 73 even. Curry onto the court right now for Golden State. They have Bjelica, Steph Curry, Gary Payton II, who receives the pass, cuts the basket, lays it up and in. He's had some good games off the bench this season. Driving, Milton gets it to go, and he will shoot one at the free throw line as well. Shake Milton draws the foul with 11-12 remaining in the fourth. Milton just takes it up the court, does it all himself, and draws contact and gets the call, as Bjelica was the one who committed the blocking foul. So Curry's only got 2 threes tonight. 11-12 remaining. Free throw is good. Sixers on top. Both teams have been up by double digits. Steph Curry takes it past half court, slips past Thibault at the left wing. Bounce past top of the key. Bjelica decides to take a deep three and hits it. Bjelica showing some big-time range from the outside. That caught the defense off guard. 10:45 in the fourth. Golden State by 2. Sixers with a possession. Korkmaz at the left wing fires a three. Late contest by Payton II off the front rim, no good. Steph Curry picks up the defensive rebounds. Curry puts the ball ahead. The Payton II missed it, no good. Saved by Korkmaz in the corner, and the Sixers have the ball back. Milton floats one up over the top. Drummond puts it through for 2. Tie game at 78. Curry brings it up the court for Golden State. Steph, crossover, defended by Thibault, flips the pass over to Bjelica. Bjelica moves it outside. Wide open three, spotting up, no good. Could not connect, though. Was Payton II from the outside. Rebound back to Philadelphia. Tie game at 78. Milton moves it out to the right wing. Korkmaz towards his left, gives it out to Niang. Pass deflected. Korkmaz gets it back. Dribble. Dump out. Left, right corner three. Got it. Matisse Thybulle knocks down a triple, and Philadelphia leads. 81-78. 9:44 left to go in the fourth quarter. This is a game for Philadelphia that they are looking to desperately get. It will make a big mark for them if they could get it in the right direction. They're just 5-6 in their home court, 14-12. Came into this game 7th in the Eastern Conference, and now they're starting to roll. Matisse Thybulle shot a three and knocked it down at the right corners. They got a lead, 11-5 in the fourth quarter for Philadelphia. Yeah, they got a good amount of games coming up on national TV that he's gonna get it for, like a big time audience for Curry. They got a game on Monday that's on NBA TV. They got a game on Tuesday that's on TNT that they got for national TV. So Golden State's got, after this, they got the next 3 games all on national TV. They got the Celtics on Friday. Yikes. Yeah, it just hasn't been good how Boston has been playing. They got ripped to shreds yesterday from the perimeter. Never mind what's going to happen next Friday. Vincent, welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you back in. First draft pick, it will probably be... It might be Detroit once again, but I wouldn't be shocked if Oklahoma City gets the number 1 draft pick. So Steph Curry has made 2 threes tonight. He's got 15 points. It's been more of a Jordan Poole type of game, breaking out in the third quarter for Poole, making 4 threes, 21 points for Poole, 20 points for Andrew Wiggins, making 3 threes. Golden State shooting just 29% from 3. They're 10 for 36 from the outside. Vaughn, what's good? Welcome back in. Aldrin, welcome in. Taking Golden State. Hit me up in the chat who you got tonight. Warriors or Sixers? We're on the timeout with 9:44 left to go. Philadelphia top scorer, that is Joel Embiid. He's got 17 points, 8 rebounds. He's only hit 4 shots from the floor. Perfect. 8 for 8 at the free throw line. Tobias Harris has got 12. Maxey has got 11. Philadelphia's defense has kept them in the game. So we come back from the timeout, 81-78 to score. Golden State will take it up the court. Steph Curry towards his left around the perimeter. He's defended by Korkmaz 1-on-1. Steph takes the 3. That is no good. It didn't even hit the rim. Rebounded by Drummond. Pass ahead over to Korkmaz. Euro step, and he hits the rim too short on a chance to get a layup. Curry picks up the defensive rebound for Golden State. 9:15 left to go. Moves across court to Damian Lee. Bounce pass left baseline. A shovel inside the key to Curry, and his pass deflected and stolen away. Drummond picks up the steal. Milton driving. Lost the handle. Turnover. Sixers turn it over. 9 minutes remaining. Hey, thanks so much, Romeo. Appreciate it, man. Curry moves it over right elbow, and they pass it into the wrong hands. Poor decision by Draymond Green, playing with a wrong teammate, as Andre Drummond has got 2 steals and a rebound the last 3 offensive possessions by Golden State. Right corner 3. Missed off the mark. Drummond now has 2 rebounds and 2 steals in the last 4 Golden State possessions, as he picks up one right there as well. That's not your teammate. That's your opponent. 8:20 left to go in the fourth. Korkmaz gives it out to the left baseline. It's Drummond. Backs his way on Bjelica inside the paint. Drummond missed the slam dunk. They get it back, though, in a foul. There's going to be a blocking foul picked up by Bjelica. 2 shots coming up by Drummond at the free throw line. I can't show the actual game due to copyright. If you're looking for the game, it's on ABC. Probably Kristen Stewart Lorenzo. First shot missed, no good by Drummond. Second free throw coming up by Drummond, 8:14 remaining. He's got 8 points, 9 rebounds tonight. And he hits the second one. Philadelphia by 4. Elmer, welcome back in. Golden State has the ball. They dribble into the key. Draymond Green moves it outside. Curry has it at the edge of the Sixers logo off of a double team. Moves across court, but too far in the pass, as that's a turnover. Steph Curry shaking that one off on his cross-court pass as Philadelphia brought pressure with a double team. He's just had a tough night tonight. 12 turnovers by Golden State, 11 by the Sixers. Milton, jumper, 15-footer, gets blocked by Wiggins, gets it back though. Thibault moves it outside to Milton. Milton with 8 on the shot clock. Milton, right baseline dribble, bounce past Drummond, kick out left corner Niang, and Niang contacted as Golden State pokes the ball loose out of bounds. No call, no foul. Golden State last touched it, and it should stay Sixers basketball. Philadelphia gets the inbound in their front court. Korkmaz bounce pass. Milton, deep three, partially blocked on the way up, and that's a shot clock violation. Could not hit the rim. Huge defensive stop by the Warriors. Curry takes it up the court for Golden State. Green drives down the lane. Draymond Green with a right-handed flush. Splits defenders straight down the lane. 2-point game. And a timeout taken by Doc Rivers. Draymond Green receives the pass straight away. Dribbles right past Drummond. Throws it down with a right-handed jam. Right past George Niang. At the rim. This one's good tonight. 82-80. We'll be back after the timeout. 7:24 left to go in the fourth quarter. If you guys are new to the stream, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Thanks so much for joining tonight. Hit me up in the chat who you got in this game, Philadelphia or Golden State in this matchup. Also, if anybody's interested, check out those 4 links I've got down in the description below this video. The channel Discord, my Twitter link is out there along with a merchandise site, and channel memberships, if anybody's interested, is pinned to the chat. The channel memberships, what they are is as low as $1.99 per month. Anybody is welcome to support the channel, and you get shoutouts at the end of each and every single one of my live streams for all channel members. And then the merchandise is, if anybody's interested, the merchandise is as low as $1.90, or as low as, for the merchandise, the memberships is $1.99 per month, but the merchandise got some pretty cool stuff on that, as I just posted that link into the chat, and we got short sleeve, long sleeve shirts, iPhone cases, pillow stickers, sweatshirts, a lot of cool stuff. Got the pillow right behind me, so check that out if you guys would like. Welcome in M. Cody on the stream. This game is on ABC. If you're from the U.S., that is, it's on the ABC. I'm not sure where you can get it internationally, though. Yeah, thanks so much, Lorenzo, to you and your family as well. Hopefully a good 2022 coming up. Chris on the stream, welcome back in, taking Golden State. A lot of Golden State fans pouring in for this one. Denver leading the Spurs 110-91. Nikola Jokic 35 points, 15 rebounds tonight. That's the only game going on in progress. Yeah, it's gone by so fast. That's right, the mug's out there too. I got those as well. 3 more weeks, it's gone by so fast. $7:24 left to go once we get back into action. Search interest in the NBA three-point record has spiked plus 350% in the U.S. over the past week. Steph Curry entered today with just 10 threes to break the record. Now he needs 8. He has made just 2 threes tonight. 82-80, 7:15 remaining. We're back to action. Maxey Thybulle, Andre Drummond, Tobias Harris, and Shake Milton, currently the 5 in the court for Philadelphia, as that goes down inside the post for the Sixers. Joel Embiid currently on the bench. Tobias Harris got the last bucket. He's up to 14. Steph Curry, Andrew Wiggins, Draymond Green, Otto Porter Jr. It's Curry catching fire, takes the 3, no good, hit the rim short, got knocked down, no call by the referee though. Harris dribbles back out to the top. 5th player on the court for Golden State, as that is Jordan Poole. 3-point shot, hit the rim short, no good by Milton. Picked up in the corner by Curry. Curry moves across court. Poole attacks and gets fouled from behind. As Embiid's currently on the bench, Drummond is out there at the moment, and Jordan Poole will shoot 2 coming up at the free throw line. .6:22 remaining. Oh, that's why. I'm trying to see if I can get the picture for you guys, and the scoreboard's lowers because I got a severe weather option on my screen that's made the scoreboard lower, so I have to readjust it. There we go. We got the bonus back. If there is not yet with a bonus. First shot good. Embiid checks back into the game for Drummond. Jordan Poole hits the first free throw. He's up to 22. He is the top scorer tonight. Jordan Poole will shoot a second free throw with 6:22 on the clock, and he hits it. 6:22 remaining. Philadelphia has possession. Maxey puts the ball into the hands of Seth Curry. Over to Maxey. Kick out right corner, Thibault. Thibault over to Maxey at the right corner perimeter. Dribbles right baseline. Maxey, tough shot, gets fouled. And it will be 2 coming up at the free throw line. Blocking foul, I believe it's going to be on Otto Porter Jr. Tyrese Maxey has 11 tonight. He made 2 3-point shots in the first quarter. First shot good. Dakota, welcome back in here, man. It's been a good game if you're just joining us. 3-point game with 6:08 left to play. Second shot by Maxey. No good. Rolled around the rim and out. Golden State has possession. Curry will take it up the court now for the Warriors. Curry defended by Embiid. Bounce pass off the roll down, and Draymond Green missed it, but the putback will not count. A foul right before the putback by Poole. And this will send Draymond Green to the free throw line shooting 2. It's Tobias Harris who picks up the blocking foul. So Green shooting 2, 5:57 left to go. First free throw he hits. A lot of fouls recently. Second shot, Green no good off the back rim. Defensive rebound picked up by Thibault. Maxey takes it up the court. He's defended by Wiggins. Moves it outside to Embiid. Hands it off to Seth Curry. Pump fake jumper. 18-footer straightaway. Hits it. As that goes down by Seth of Philadelphia. 5.5 left to go in the fourth quarter. Seth has got 8. Older brother Steph has got 15. Wiggins. Dribbles. Kick out. Right corner. Steph Curry launches a 3. Off the mark. No good. Had a tremendous look at it with a ton of space but couldn't connect. Just had a tough night tonight. Only 2 for 11 by Steph. Embiid. Top of the key. 4-point game. Hands it off to Seth. Out to Embiid. Jumper 15-footer straight away. And the big fella connects. Joel Embiid for 2. Knocks it through. Embiid tonight is up to 19 points. Green moves it over to Porter. No good. Missed the 3 at the left wing. Rebound goes to Embiid. 4:45 remaining. 6-point lead for Philadelphia. They give it off to Maxey. Maxey attacks. Dribble drive down the lane inside. Tough take and scores. That's good by Tyrese Maxey. Oh, what a bucket right there. Driving straight to the rim. He is so tough inside. 91-83. Philadelphia getting on a run on their home court. Timeout taken by Golden State. Tyrese Maxey driving on Draymond Green. Able to get it to go. He is strong. 4:36 remaining as we take a timeout. Usually Philadelphia has struggled closing out games under Doc Rivers, but tonight, out to a 21-10 fourth quarter advantage. It's that Golden State is cold tonight. and they usually can find their way, knocking down their shots, but tonight Golden State is just stone cold. 24% from three. They're 10 for 41 tonight from the outside. Just 40% shooting. And also, Philadelphia at the free throw line has been a big key there. 18 for 21 tonight shooting free throws. Golden State's 13 for 18. So that's a difference between free throw percentage. 86% Philadelphia, 72% Golden State. And Philadelphia has attempted more free throws. Yeah, they just had a cold game tonight. The bench has really struggled. The bench tonight has got themselves just 9 total points for Golden State. We get back into action. 8-point game. Warriors have the ball. Green moves it off to Pull. Pull towards the top. Now dribble drives down the lane inside and turns it over. Gets called on a whistle and a turnover. Jordan Poole. It will go right back over to Philadelphia with 4:21 remaining. I'll probably say around 8 if I had to predict. But much better than the Bills' defense, which will probably be in negative territory this week. At the right wing, Thibault moves it cross court into the hands to Curry. Passes off to Maxey. Philadelphia with the ball. 5 in the shot clock. Maxey has it. Drives straight down the lane. Dumps it off to Embiid. Lost the handle. Turns it over. Steph Curry picks up the basketball. Steph finds at the right wing. Pull. Dish underneath. Kick out left corner. Wide open 3. Wiggins. No good. Had a tremendous look at it. Wide open and couldn't put it through as it rattled out. 3:40 left to go. Golden State just 10 for 42 shooting perimeter threes. Philadelphia 9 for 25. Maxey lobs it out to Embiid at the left elbow. He's double teamed. Back out around the perimeter. Seth Curry, deep 3. No good off the back rim by Seth. Tipped. Curry picks it up for Philadelphia. That is Seth. Floats it up with a hook and scores. And younger brother puts up the Sixers by 10. 93-83, 8-0 run by Doc Rivers' squad in the last 2 minutes 50 seconds. Steph Curry turned around, swung around by Embiid, and a whistle and a foul. Game clock will stop with 3:07. I might be back tomorrow for Baylor Villanova. Not sure just yet. That would be college, and I think my next NBA game is on Tuesday. I think that's Golden State who plays on Tuesday. They got a East Coast game that they're playing as they just hit a 3 as that goes down. 2:50 remaining. Yeah, it will be Golden State against the Knicks on Tuesday, it looks like. So I believe that's the next NBA one. Embiid moves it out to the top of the key. Maxey dumps it off down low. Harris back outside to Embiid. Takes a 3-point shot and missed around the rim and out. Rebound to Toscano Anderson. 2.5 left to go. Running the floor. Driving. No good. Huge block down low by Embiid. Philadelphia has it, slowing down tempo. So Curry is 3 for 10. He made the last one. He was quick up the court making that one. Underneath Embiid, powers his way, gets the bucket, counted, and one. That's what happens if you just put yourself right at the rim right there for Joel Embiid. You have the size matchup in this type of game tonight. Joel Embiid just posts up on Toscano Anderson, puts it up and in, off of the bank. Embiid puts up the Sixers by 9. He'll head to the free throw line. Yeah, it's been a tough game for Curry tonight. I might. It all depends. I might. If so, it'll be Villanova Baylor. Free throw good by Embiid. Embiid's got 22 points, 9 rebounds. Golden State only with 86. Curry takes the 3. He gets fouled with 2:07 remaining. So heading to the free throw line will be Steph Curry. So Curry will head to the charity stripe. 2:07 left to go. Looks like we're going to take a timeout beforehand. Alright, so we head to the timeout. Almost 200 in the stream. If you haven't already done so, make sure to hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe. Ring that notification bell if you'd like to be notified for future live streams. I cover a mix between NBA games and also college hoops as well on the channel. What's good, Raymond? Welcome to the stream here, man. Glad to have you back at the channel. Yeah, I'm going to see. I believe Doc Rivers challenged this before Curry went to the free throw line. Challenging this foul here by Philadelphia around the perimeter. Initial call has been 3 shots. Joel Embiid. Or that's on the last one. So we're just awaiting to see what happens coming up on this challenge by Philadelphia. Curry was defended on the outside. It was Embiid and Thibault. Thibault went down, a step back 3, and Embiid was the one who knocked down Curry. And initial call is that Curry will shoot 3 at the free throw line. We can see clearly hits the shooting hand. And if Doc Rivers challenging, because it happened right in front of Doc about the push-off on Thibault. That's probably why. Steph grabs Thibault with the right hand to take off with space off a step back. So this is being looked at right now. So coach's challenge by Philadelphia. Obviously a crucial call in the game. It's either Steph Curry will head to the free throw line and shoot 3, or this is going to end up being an offensive foul with Philadelphia getting the ball back. So huge call coming up. Yeah, it's just so sad. Thanks so much, Lorenzo. Appreciate it, man. Sending my condolences out to those in Kentucky. Western Kentucky, just terrible. Waking up this morning and hearing about the tornado that went through. It was like a 200-mile pathway. Just terrible. Yeah, so it was a tornado that happened in the U.S. So we have, it's like 2 different catastrophic events between tornadoes and hurricanes. Hurricanes are by categories, like category 1, and then the higher the number, it goes up to a category 5. Category 5 is the most destructive, most dangerous. And then tornadoes are even worse, because category 5 hurricanes are like 130, 140 mile per hour wind gusts, but tornadoes, they can go up to like, they go by the EF scale, and there's like EF5 being the worst, and those are like 200 mile per hour tornado winds. So they are a whole ton worse, and you don't know when a tornado is going to happen. Like, they just randomly form up in the atmosphere, and you have minimal warning to take shelter. And especially if they come overnight, those are the worst when it happens overnight. So this is going to be a jump ball back at, so we're going to go right back into it. Will be a jump ball. So this has been reversed. No free throws at the line for Curry. Jump ball, and Golden State controls the tip. So the Warriors control the tip. Curry towards his left, dribbles left baseline, swings it out right corner to the right wing. 3-point shot taken, sunk down by Golden State. Nice ball movement right there for the Warriors. Minute 50 remaining. Yeah, that's true. Out in California, where Vaughn is, some like San Francisco area, covering Golden State as well. Probably some of you guys in the stream know about earthquakes, as that jumper goes down at the free throw circle for Philadelphia. Joel Embiid hits it. He's got 24 at the right corner. Pull. Dribbles right baseline, swings it outside. 3-point shot taken, and Otto Porter Jr. misses. Pinwheels around. Maxey picks up the defensive board for Philadelphia. Minute 20 remaining. Yeah, you don't know whenever an earthquake is going to strike. 1:10 left to go in the fourth quarter. Embiid at the top, dribbles straight down the lane, and a blocking foul is charged to Golden State. Green and Poole try to do a brick wall right on Joel Embiid, but Draymond Green gets called for the blocking foul. Golden State just missing a ton of three-point shots tonight. They've had the looks, but they just can't knock down the shots. 1:08 left to go. Joel Embiid will shoot 2 in the bonus here at the free throw line. First one good. Yeah, thanks so much, Raymond. Patriots looking like something special. Might be a Patriots-Bucks Super Bowl. 10% chance of that happening. Joel Embiid, perfect 10 for 10 at the line. Steph Curry's made 3 threes tonight. Second shot by Embiid puts Philadelphia in triple digits. Missed jumper by Golden State. Rebound goes back to Philadelphia. Golden State tonight still in the cold from the perimeter, just 26%. Steph Curry missed 11 three-point shots. He was 3 for 14 tonight. Harris dribbles and reaching in is Green. So the Phoenix Suns will be the number 1 team in the NBA. 46.8 seconds left to play, and what a comeback by Philadelphia, outscoring Golden State 30-16 in the fourth quarter. Golden State at one point led as many by 13 at one point in the third. Jordan Poole was getting red hot. Yeah, thanks so much for the update there, Steven. What a game that is. Alabama, Houston. Alabama leading by 3, 40-37. I've been checking out that score from time to time, and that's been close. So Steph Curry, 6 threes away from tying, 7 threes from passing Ray Allen for the all-time record. Golden State plays on Monday. I'll be back on Tuesday, I believe, for my next NBA stream covering Golden State as they take on the Knicks. And then they play the Celtics on Friday, which I believe I'm going to have that one too. Both of the shots good at the free throw line for Philadelphia. Attacking down the lane and laying it up and in is Jonathan Kuminga. Rookie. Picked up in the lottery. Has a ton of potential. 30 seconds remaining as Seth Curry, younger brother, gets stripped of the ball and lost it off of his knee. Goes out of bounds, it will be Golden State ball. Steph tonight only 18 points. Missed 11 threes, 3 for 14 from the perimeter. Better days ahead, though. National Spotlight. This was a tough one tonight for Golden State. Philadelphia really needed this game badly as they improved to 500 on their home court, 6-6. Putback dunk goes down by the Warriors. 10 seconds remaining. Whole crowd up on their feet at Wells Fargo Center. And Philadelphia comes from behind. They outscore Golden State by 12 in the fourth quarter to take the W tonight. 102-93, the final score. And we'll have to wait for the NBA record on another night. Thanks so much all for joining me tonight, being a part here on the channel. Before we do sign off, hit that thumbs up, spike that like, hit that subscribe, ring that notification bell as well if you'd like to be notified future live streams that I do cover. Top scorers in this game, Philadelphia led the way with Joel Embiid. He had 26 points, 9 rebounds, perfect 11 for 11 at the free throw line. Tyrese Maxey finished with 14 points. 16 points by Tobias Harris. He had 9 rebounds. Top scorer for Golden State was Jordan Poole with 23, making 4 threes. And Andrew Wiggins had 20 points. He made 3 threes. Curry just 3 for 14. Cold game tomorrow. He had 18 points. Thanks so much all for joining in. I might be back tomorrow for Villanova versus Baylor. Not sure just yet though, so make sure to ring that notification bell if you'd like to come by. If I am live tomorrow, and also, I should be back on Tuesday night covering Golden State against the Knicks. That's my next NBA stream that I have planned. So we're gonna wrap up here, closing out to the channel members. If anybody would like to become a channel member, it's as low as $1.99 per month to do so. It gets you shout outs at the end of each and every single one of my live streams. As here are the channel members. We have Jason, Aaron, Man and Hayes, Cindy, Rajip, Old Ed Deuce, Russell, D-Block, CW2K, BP, Greg, James, Magic, John, Jessica, Barco, Stephanie, Ahino, Joseph, Elkie, and GFR90, Oreo Pudding, Reezer, Bino, Mark Kelly, Mike Rashad, Maurice, Christian, Keith, Woody, Warren, Rodolfo, Kit Lorenz, Pamela, Oscar, Isaiah, I Am Ghost, a member from Taiwan, Rides of Steel, Don, Mr. Mundre, Alden, Abdu Rahman, Patrick, and Juan Ishmael. Thanks all for joining me tonight. Philadelphia gets the W, 102-93 the final, on their home court for the Sixers. And enjoy the rest of your Saturday night, everybody.